So, today's video, we're going to talk about decisions. See, decisions have an impact on everything you do, the way you think, the way you feel, and the outcome of most days. Now, this morning, like most of you, I woke up and my energy was low. I was feeling like shit. I was tired. I was achy. My alarm went off at 5 a.m. to be ready to be in the gym at 6 a.m. So I lay in bed, and what I was doing was I was telling myself all the reasons as to why I should stay in bed. Have you ever done that? Have you ever just laid there and thought, I need to lie in, I need to stay in bed? The thing is that staying in bed is easy and it's comfortable. Under those sheets, nice and wrapped, nice and warm. I could hear that rain and wind going this morning. It is comfortable. But everything I want and everything that you want isn't comfortable, because comfortable's got us where we're at. Comfortable's got us where we are currently at. And everything I want is outside of that. So comfortable doesn't cut it anymore. So when my alarm went off and I had these thoughts, and it's the same thoughts that everyone has, is that I'll stay in bed. And then what we do is we start justifying that thought by saying, I'll do it later. How many times have you said, I'm going to do shit later, and you never get around to doing it? How many times have you said you're going to go to the gym later, and you never get around to doing it? And that's the point, is we leave it and leave it and leave it. And trust me, as the day goes on and your energy levels drop and your motivation drops, you are more likely to not do it. See, the good reason about exercise in the morning is that there's very few excuses. There's very few reasons, stories, like we're not stuck in work, because that's a big excuse that people can't make the gym after work. The kids, the family, traffic, accidents on the road, all these type of things are reasons, stories, justifications as to why we didn't make it. But what's the justification, excuse and reason for the morning? And these were the thoughts that were going through my head. I was saying to myself, right, okay, what I'll do is I'll do my session later. But then I thought, no, I've got to do X, Y, and Z later. And I thought, well, where am I going to fit this training session in? So I had signed it for the morning. I woke up at the right time. And then I had a decision to make. It was either fuck the work off, get back into bed, have a little bit extra sleep, or get up and do what you said you were going to do. See, the biggest problem in the fitness industry and for gym members is our ability to do what we said we were going to do consistently. Do what we said we were going to do consistently. In spite of, like this morning for me, feeling like shit, feeling like tired, aching, and really not feeling motivated and not wanting to do it. But then, the positive thing about it is the fact that I thought about it, and then I made the decision. And we've got to own our decisions. So whether we stay in bed, whether we fuck the work off, whether we eat shit, whether we don't train at all, whether we don't bother about our health at all, whatever decisions we make is on us, and we've got to own it. Now, I thought about what's the impact of training, going to the gym and doing the training versus the impact of staying in bed. Now, when I train, like you, I feel good. Okay, so I feel I've got more energy, I feel happier, I'm in a better mood, and I'm definitely more productive when I train in the morning. See, a lot of people slate like things like fasted cardio. So yeah, fasted cardio might not be the sole reason why people are transforming their body, but early morning exercise has a dramatic effect upon your mood, your energy levels, and your productivity for the rest of the day. So if you can get a positive start to the day, it'll have a knock-on influence on the rest of the day. Because exercising makes you feel good. Now, why wouldn't you want to feel good? See, you're not alone when you wake up and you can't be arsed training. See, we look online and we see people saying we're rocking the gym, I'm pumped, I'm a beast, all these type of things. Yeah, I guarantee you, 99% of them wake up with the same thoughts that you do. Is that they can't be arsed. The same thoughts that I did this morning. But you know what? I rocked into the gym and I did my leg session. I did my squats. And I actually did my best squat session to date. Now, if I'd have stayed in bed, yeah, I would have got a little bit more extra sleep. But I wouldn't have got that fucking personal best. I wouldn't have felt really, really good from that. And from that little moment, the rest of the day is going to probably have a better positive outlook and impact. So the decisions you're making. Let's talk about you. Let's think about the decisions you're making. What are you doing today to get yourself closer to where you want to be? Are you still sat in that office with your friends, talking shit, eating cakes and having constant cups of coffee, telling everyone how you wish you want to have a leaner, lighter, fitter, stronger body? Are you still telling everyone you're going to join a gym and you still haven't done it? Are you still promising people you're going to attend that 6 a.m. class and every morning you think of another flaky excuse as to why you can't drag your ass out of bed? What's your story? But your story is made up of decisions. Your story is made up of decisions that you've made about how you want the outcome of every day to happen. So like I said, I could have laid in bed, and what would have happened was I probably would have felt a little bit shit about that decision. And then when I miss exercise, generally my nutrition isn't as good. And it's just a knock-on effect. I might feel a little bit moody about it, so I might take it out on someone else, or I might be an arsehole to someone else, or, you know, and that's just a reflection because I'm disappointed within me. So all I want you to think about is every day is made up of decisions. Yeah? People say I haven't got enough time. It's not time, it's decisions. Everyone gets fucking 24 hours. But it's the decisions you make. The decisions about what you prioritize. And if you can act and train and turn up in spite of your thoughts, feelings, moods and tiredness, you will produce the results that you want. Because it's only those thoughts, feelings, moods and tiredness that actually stop you from acting upon what you want to do and turning up. So hopefully I want you to understand that you are not alone. We all have days where we're not motivated. You can't rely upon motivation at all. All you've got to do is have a little think. Think about the decision you're about to make. So whether it's that cake that you're about to stuff in your mouth, whether it's the 20 Jaeger bombs you're about to have, or the lie-in you're going to have, or the missed exercise session you're about to do, just think about the decision. Is what I'm about to do going to take me closer to happiness, or is it going to take me closer to pain? Happiness or pain? Happiness or pain? Okay? Because there's no point in you talking about what you want if you're not willing to act upon it. So hopefully this has helped you guys realize that people do struggle, but everything is all about decisions, and you have complete control about your decisions, from what goes in your mouth to how much exercise you do every day, irrelevant of those stories that you believe is harder for you, and the justifying reasons why you haven't taken action. You can do it, but you got to believe it. Remember, strength starts from the inside out. Okay, you got to believe it. But it all starts with little daily habits, and that daily habit starts with early exercise. Remember, gyms open at 6 a.m. Most people start work at 9 a.m. There's a fucking window there, and it's the window of opportunity to get your arse into the shape and into the jean sizes that you actually want them to be in.